WTF, WTF. What is going on here? What is going on with Kody and Mary? Oh, we're going to talk about it all and what we're about to watch in this upcoming episode of Sister Wives. But before we get into it, welcome back to my channel. Don't know how you got here. So glad you're here. If you're new here, stick around and subscribe. Hit that notification bell located beside subscribe. Make sure it's highlighted to all so you'll be notified when I upload. Okay, let's just get on down to the nitty-gritty, shall we? Kody and Mary's relationship is so weird to me now, okay? Previously, I was over here like, well, I get it, okay? Kody is tired of her. He's trying to, go on, Mary, bye, Mary. Now, in these scenes that we're watching, like last episode, this upcoming episode, we're seeing a whole different side, a whole different version of their relationship. I was over here scratching my head like, what is this? What is this? Y'all are so happy with Kody's junk in your trunk, Mary. Mary. Girl, I know you ain't had none in a long time. You done talked about that a lot. You ain't had no loving in a long time. You ain't been touched by a man in a long time. So I'm over here like, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Mary is probably over here like, yes, Kody. OMG. Mary. Kody back there saying they something about Mary. What's up with Mary and Kody's weird flirting in the new Sister Wives teaser? Season 19 of Sister Wives has been an emotional roller coaster, most particularly for Meri Brown, Kody's first wife, and the third of his 4 wives to divorce him. It's basically a Sister Wives fan article of faith that Meri perpetually gets the short end of the stick in a vast array of ways. And this season has only reinforced the impression present for nearly 20 seasons of the long-running reality TV show. Before we get into the issues plaguing Meri specifically, and OMG are there issues, we've recapped Sister Wives Season 19 extensively if you need a refresher on what's happened so far. By the way, my recap videos are in the video section. When you get through watching this video, just go check them out. I really would appreciate it. They are titled like Season 19 Episode 1, Season 19 Episode 2, recaps, all the things. It's all there. I really would appreciate the views. One of the recaps linked above, the year of the release, Episode 5, in particular, highlighted how Mary's life has so often been made more difficult by Kody for no clear reason. Ahead of that episode, TLC released a sneak peek of Meri finally getting her release, which is akin to a spiritual divorce. And as we've mentioned repeatedly, Kody's refusal to participate was distressing to her because she believes sincerely that not obtaining a release would keep her bound to Kody for eternity. 2 episodes later, fans were outright cheering after Kody visited Meri to discuss their divorce, and Meri outwitted him for the duration, failing to be swayed by his manipulative behavior. One fan's enthusiastic recap summarized the scene well. Kody's face when he realized Meri ain't budging was worth all 18 seasons for that moment. As soon as they had their 20th anniversary dinner, I was waiting for her freedom. Kody was out on display in all his misogynistic glory and completely dismissed Mary's emotional well-being. He treated her like cattle. How dare she express emotion? So proud of her. It needs to be acknowledged Meri escaped a cult and an abusive relationship. On Friday, November 15th, we covered a Sister Wives sneak peek for episode 10, in which Meri asked Kody for a severance package. Fans were hopeful that Meri would request something like a buyout for her share of Kody Pass, but she seemed to only be interested in Kody's help for her move to Utah. During that conversation, Cody was strangely shaken by the news of Mary's move, which perplexed everyone, including Meri, as Cody has been insisting up and down all season that he never loved her and the first 3 wives. One of his 3 ex-wives, Cody has been the cruelest to Meri. Oh, of all of his ex-wives, Cody has been the cruelest to Meri, something that carried over into season 19. So wait a minute now. I can't go on without saying this, okay? Cody has not screamed and yelled in Mary's face like he did Christine. Okay? Meri sat there with a grin and a smirk on her face. Remember the knife in the kidneys scene? Season 18, wasn't it? Or was it season 17? I believe it was season 17. Where he screams in Christine's face. He gets up and says, "It's like a knife in the kidneys, the sacrifices I made to love you." Oh yeah, he told her he made sacrifices to love her. Yelled in her face, said she was never a good sister wife. He's never done that to Meri. So I would argue Cody has been the cruelest to Christine out of all of them. If we're going to say it, if we're going to call it all the way out, let's bring it all the way up. He has never yelled at Meri. Never once yelled at Meri. Has he? Let me know when and where, because I ain't seen it. And I've seen all these episodes out of all these seasons. Don't try me with my sister wives knowledge, okay? I will challenge anybody to a debate with some sister wives knowledge. Sister wives trivia? Yes, ma'ams, count me in. Of his 3 ex-wives, Cody has been the cruelest to Christine, something that is carried over into season 19. So episode 10 aired on Sunday, November 17th, in a teaser featuring Meri and Cody further confused viewers. Meri and Cody look like high school kids. This was the tension I was talking about in my recap. I said the tension between these two, the sexual tension, was a lot. A lot. Unfortunately, no embeddable version of Meri and Cody's weird flirting has yet been uploaded. However, leave it to a fan on Reddit. Leave it to Reddit. However, a fan on Reddit shared several photographs of their television with a title broadly summarizing how strange the short teaser was. Preview for next week. If you've been watching season 19, you know how utterly incongruent these images are with the dynamic between Meri and Cody in all 10 episodes to date. Incidentally, in the Sister Wives teaser for next week, Meri is wearing a shirt reading, "I saw that, karma." It's not common for divorced couples, particularly those with long histories like Meri and Cody, to be friendly. But Cody has been so laser focused on being critical of his first wife that the scene is almost unsettling. As the teaser begins, a laughing Meri and Cody are seen in Meri's kitchen, and the following exchange occurs. Cody, "Yeah, she's the favorite divorce wife." Meri, "I knew I was going to have a chance at being favorite at one point." Cody, "You're a favorite ex-wife, Meri." It's difficult to convey how bizarre the scene was, and by the same token, whether clever editing contributed to how happy they both looked. After Cody's confessional comment, cameras cut to inside the moving van, where a still laughing Meri backs up into an equally amused Cody as depicted in the image above. Robin was notably absent in the first part of the Sister Wives teaser, which briefly switched to more of Christine and David's engagement at a breakneck speed. The teaser then cuts back to a tearful Robin, who is, y'all, I kid not with these words, propenity for crying on camera, has earned her the nickname Sobbin' and Cry Brows on Reddit. Well, we call her Snobbin' over here on the Amanda Ray channel. Something that's banned from Reddit. the Sister Wives Reddit groups. Oh, you'll hear more about that on my Patreon. Come on over. It is linked in the description of every video. It's piping hot over there, child. I am targeted and sabotaged for real by this show. And if you want to hear more and see more proof, come on over to Patreon. It's worth it. I promise. The fuckery is real. Okay? Real. And raw and wrong. Just wrong. These folks doing people wrong. Y'all already know how people do other people in this world. It is cruel the way people do people. Here we go. Robin tells Mary that she hopes Mary finds happiness, to which Mary nods and confidently says, I'm happy. After another cut, we're back indoors, and Cody's previous glee has turned to tears. It resumes with Cody crying in the arms of a glassy-eyed Mary, the woman who's repeatedly insisted he never loved. His voice breaks in his lament as he applies his favorite Robin descriptor, special to what he and Mary had in their marriage. Kody and Mary continue hugging as he cries. And a few episodes back, Sister Wives fans were certain that Cody's sudden fondness for Mary was an attempt to draw her back under his control. Based on everything the audience has seen so far, it was a fair assumption, and one with which we agreed in that context. Manipulative behavior is necessarily underhanded and subtle, and Cody has unquestionably done his fair share of it, but something about this particular scene felt almost honest, as if Cody had finally been forced to confront something he never truly believed would happen. Mary leaving for real. Mary was no less confused than viewers in a confessional. She said of Cody's reaction, he's sobbing. He's saying it's the end of an era. It didn't have to be this way. The teaser faded out with Cody clinging to Mary and gazing into the distance with a forlorn expression. On Reddit, a user commented, Cody has the chance to do the funniest thing ever. Fall back in love with Mary and leave Robin for a chance with her. Another shared an unpopular opinion that made some decent observations about Cody's abrupt reversal on the subject of Mary. I know it will be an unpopular opinion, but I approve. Cody needs to remember the truth of what he had and what he gave up. Mary is a fun person, and they used to have fun together. Cody has convinced himself that she is some kind of villain, that she deserved what he did to her, and that it's her fault. She never got the hint. He has been lying about the past so much he has forgotten the truth. I hope his tears last longer than one episode because he deserves to confront the truth. But somehow I know his talking head will be spewing nonsense BS in the very next scene. A user simply commented, raise your hand if your abusive ex suddenly started being nice to you when you broke up, implying that's what Cody was up to. But another fan accurately pointed out that Cody hasn't been happy on screen in a long time. You're telling me he never loved Mary? Yeah, right. That's the most genuine smile I've seen from him in ages, in years even. In terms of teasers, TLC did a fantastic job with the preview for next week's episode of Sister Wives, because we absolutely need answers about Mary and Cody, and episode 11 can't come soon enough. Dun, dun, dun. What did y'all think about all this? You can watch this all go down this Sunday exclusively on TLC at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to be tuned all the way in. Okay? Tuned all the way in with some popcorn. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Because this right here, I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out what's going to go on when Cody, is moving her. Are they going to have some kind of little fling? Because I believe Mary would. I believe Mary would. Look at him. Dude is crying with his backpack on like a little schoolboy. What has he got a backpack on for? Where are you going to school? What? Oh, my goodness. Please like and share this video. Sharing is caring, and it is free. I really would appreciate it. I really would, because my views is slacking, and I need some shares for real, y'all. Like, I'm being so serious right now. Christmas is coming up. I'm finna get real with y'all. Your girl needs some views. I don't care if you got to repeat these videos you're watching. I don't care if you got to put your phone down and watch them. I don't care if you got to share them. Please do what you can do to help your girl out. I really would appreciate it. Just trying to grow my channel, trying to grow my subscribers, and trying to grow my views. Just like this TV show, Sister Wives, my channel is put out there to entertain. For entertainment purposes only. I love you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. I will see you in my next video or in the comments below.